Hello guys, how you doing? See, Dele farotimi, he don't speak concerning this tinubu inauguration that are going to take place on 29th of May. So according to him, he say swearing Tinubu in as a president of Nigeria, that shows that our democracy get a leg. Meaning, someone we know all the election that brought this man in, how the election be, he get a leg. Now, the court of President Buhari, he still went ahead to swear this man in, meaning that will put an asterisk in democracy in Nigeria. According to him, he said Tinubu is a crook man. He know how to bout the judiciary and the INEC. And here we are today. Guys, someone you don't elect legitimately, can you hold that person accountable when that person begin to rule? That is the question Nigeria should be asking themselves right now. I don't want to waste your time. Just watch him. Thank you.
Of that democracy. So I hope we'll find a way to avoid that.
There might have been some glitches somewhere in this election.
It's more than glitches. This is not about glitches. You cannot call what happened on the 25th of February. Those are not glitches. For an electoral umpire to announce arbitrary results, that is not a glitch. That is a fundamental undermining of democracy. So that is not a glitch.
Okay, if you say that.
No, it's not that I say that. It is what every independent observer.
Just have a bit of worry for Nigeria now, because once we, spinning ourselves into a state of anarchy.
No. I disagree. We are not spinning ourselves into a state of anarchy by insisting that the right thing be done. What we will be doing is to prevent anarchy. Okay. For a person who has not won an election, but who has purchased an electoral umpire, and who believes that he has purchased the court to the point where he can declare without any qualms that go to court, that's no longer about the persons responding to such provocation. It is actually the persons who are victims of that provocation who have the duty to insist that such provocation must not stand. So that is not spinning ourselves into anarchy. It is insisting that the right thing must be done.
Okay, let's talk about this. The candidate of the LP, and if he's called to a round table, would he honor it?
That will be entirely up to Mr. Peter Obi to determine. And I honestly do not believe that what Mr. Peter Obi might elect to do would in any way, shape or form derogate from what the Nigerian people who have voted are insisting on.
What's in your opinion? Who do you think won the election?
It's not about my opinion. Election should never be about opinion. It should be about the result. That we are now having to speak to our opinions is indicative of the extent of rot that happened on the 25th. And it also underlines the lie that INEC has told, that we are now talking to our opinions. Our opinions should not count. The result is what should count. But that result cannot be talked about because INEC has assured that we cannot talk about a result. Today, billions of naira later, you cannot actually go to the INEC website to view a result. And INEC announced a winner. So on exactly what basis was that done? So we cannot really be speaking to an election or to a result or to the recognition of a president-elect who has been announced purely